Hello Master Cleansers, and welcome to our 30 days to video blogging. And today I would like to talk about the emotional body. I actually have made 2 videos already where I really explored it. This topic I really would like to talk about a lot in next 16 days that we're going to do the ease in master cleanse and the ease out, because I think a lot of people today are disconnected with their bodies and their emotional bodies and just their emotional being, and that really can stand in your way of experiencing whether perfect health or the perfect life that you want, because it's really linked to your manifesting power. So in my last video I was talking about 5 tools that are really beneficial for us to start applying, and they're just attitudes that we can start taking on every day. And they were acceptance, forgiveness, letting go, appreciation, and then self-love. And so they're big concepts, and they sound good, but some of you may say, okay, I would like that, but what exactly it is that I do, because those are just big words to me. So I wanted to share with you 3 exercises that actually will express those attitudes very specifically in your life, and can sort of start snowballing and accumulating this energy, this new energy in your life that starts manifesting what you want, which is in this case a healthier body and a healthier lifestyle, but also many other things then that are linked to having a body that you enjoy. That's maybe better relationships, more confidence, a new career, just about anything that makes up for a really enjoyable and a happy life. So the 3 techniques that you can start implementing into your master cleanse routine, and I know that we're just actually easing in, which is basically restricting our diet a little bit and just eating things that are a little bit more healthy, vegetarian preferably, living food, soups and juices, and any kind of good stuff that you can blend maybe and have for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So that's the ease in, and maybe you can not only do that, but actually start easing into the attitude or mentality that you want to have throughout the cleanse, and then after, and hopefully keep it so you can continue creating better results for yourself when it comes to your health. So what are these 3 specific exercises? You can do all of them in the morning, don't have to, but I actually advise my clients to do these exercises in the morning, because it really sets the tone for your day, and it really is much easier to set your mentality and get that ball rolling than not to do that and start heading in the wrong direction and sort of gather up the energy and emotional energy in wrong direction, and then try to sort of backpedal and go from there. So the first thing in the morning is always a very good idea. So the first exercise, that's very easy and only takes a few minutes, will actually express the acceptance and partly even appreciation. And it's very easy. Some of you may be doing meditation, and even for you guys that don't, this is just a really simple breathing exercise. It's all that meditation is. So as soon as you get up in the morning, you can actually ground yourself in your body. Many people are disconnected from their bodies and don't pay attention to them and the signals that we get, whether it's emotional state or a thought that we have, or even the pain eventually if we didn't pay attention to the other signs. So grounding and connecting with your body may be something that your body have been craving for a long time. So what you do is very simple. You can either do it laying in your bed still, or you can sit up on your bed with your feet on the ground and your arms just basically right down by your body, and just breathe and take really long and deep, maybe 3 breaths, that we can actually feel your lungs filling up with air. So that really allows you to feel your body. So just take a really good one, and connect to the moment that you're in right now, and to your body, and maybe acknowledge this amazing body that we have, that's millions, billions of cells that are just so organized and intelligent, and they just do what they need to do, and really start acknowledging your body to be going back to balance and starting to work perfectly, and really acknowledge this process that naturally happens in your body, that everything is just in order, and that you can actually trust and rely on your body to be doing what it needs to do. And I think that might be maybe a little bit of a stretch for some people, especially if you have some challenges and difficulties when it comes to your health. But starting to acknowledge this function of your body actually starts amplifying it, and you will see the results as you actually continue with this exercise. So just really acknowledge the miracle that your body is, and how it's really going to appreciate you going through this cleanse, because it's just a kind thing to do towards your body, to keep it clean, and to actually pay attention, and just maybe even say out loud, this time I'm really going to listen. I'm going to pay attention throughout these 10 days. I'm going to do this cleanse. I'm going to pay attention to you. I'm going to see and look at what you tell me during the day, what you let me know about through either my emotions or a little bit of pain or discomfort here and there. I'm really going to pay attention, and I'm really going to try to figure out what is it that you're trying to tell me. What's the message? So that's the first exercise. The second exercise is a lot of fun, a little bit challenging at the beginning for some people, but it only takes a few minutes. And all you do is you can either do it in your journal or just do it out loud in the morning. And all you need to do is acknowledge 3 to 5 things that you really love and enjoy about your body. It could be, liking a certain part of your body that you enjoy, whether it's your shoulders, or you have a nice waist, or your legs that you really like, or you like your hair, your eyes, your cheekbones, anything that you really, really enjoy about your body. The way that, if you're athletic, maybe you can say, I really like the way that my body moves. And when I'm feeling the energy running through my body, I really enjoy that. I really like playing sports and really feeling my body in that moment, and its strength and flexibility, and just how much joy it is to have a physical body that's healthy, that moves. So anything, and be creative with it. And I would actually recommend to add a new thing every day, maybe 1 or 2 new things every day, and see how far you can go. Some people are very surprised. They say, I can barely come up with 2-3 things, and that just tells you how neglected this relationship with your body is, and how little you appreciate it, and that just needs to be shifted a little bit. So just start stepping into this appreciation. One thing also that you can do is to sort of pat yourself on the back and say, I really appreciate what you do for me every day. You take me to work, you allow me all these pleasures that I have, being in this physical body. I get to experience, eating, dancing, anything that involves your physical body, and just really state the appreciation that you have for these little things. So that's the second exercise. And the third exercise is EFT. EFT is a very simple exercise. EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, which actually is in resonance with what it's supposed to do. And basically, with that technique, you can let go of the emotional energy or some drama that is stored, locked somewhere in your body, that needs to be let go of, because that block actually may be causing at this point maybe pain or some physical illness, or just some glitch in your body that you would rather not to have. So EFT is a very simple technique that you can use. It only takes a few minutes. And also it's called tapping. So that's one way that you may have heard about it. We actually have watched this wonderful movie with Michael last night. It's called The Tapping Solution. I'll put the link on it, or link to it on the blog. And it's just an amazing movie, because it just allows you to see your body in ways that maybe you have never even thought about before. Our whole nervous system is just like a really, really elaborate electrical system that sends energy in all kinds of places, and when there's blocks, the energy can't flow, and that actually reflects as a disease in body or some kind of an imbalance. So this movie really explains the little things about this concept, and introduces this really easy tapping solution to actually release these emotional blocks, and maybe release pain, and you know, anything that's been maybe lurking around for a long time that you would rather not have, like back pains or headaches. Go through really quickly through a tapping exercise and show you the points where you can tap, and what actually you need to be doing as well, because this is really a way of connecting with your body and with your emotions. So we're going to be naming these emotions in the process. So let's say you know, you're doing the cleanse for the fact that you are overweight and have 20 pounds that you've been really wanting to get rid of, and it's been really, really hard. So we'll focus on that. So we can start with a karate chop, which is this point, and just start tapping on your body. Even though I am 10 pounds overweight, even though I feel fat sometimes, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Second point is the top of the head. Even though I feel overweight, and even though I am 20 pounds overweight, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Next point. Even though I am 20 pounds overweight, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my body's not perfect, it doesn't feel perfect, I'm 20 pounds overweight. I'm 20 pounds overweight. Even though I am 20 pounds overweight, I love and accept myself fully and completely. You can change the words, and we just went through the next points, which is the one right where your eyebrows are, on the top here, then side of your eyes, underneath your eyes, right where the bone is, under your nose, and on your chin. Even though I'm 20 pounds overweight, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. This is the next point, on your collarbone, excuse me. Even though I'm 20 pounds overweight, even though my body isn't perfect, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though my body is not perfect, even though I'm overweight, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And we'll just end where we started. Even though I'm 20 pounds overweight, even though I feel fat sometimes, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So you can do this every morning for a few minutes. You can do 2 or 3 rounds and just see how that affects your emotional body, and how that affects your connection with your body. And this technique is truly transformational. It works really, really well. I share it with my clients, and people are really inclined to use it because it's very simple and it really works. And you can just maybe let us know how it's going, if you like it, if you don't like it, if it's giving you any relief. And if you wanted to learn about it more, check out this wonderful movie. And this is it for today. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and you are looking forward to the Master Cleanse. We'll be talking to you tomorrow. And happy cleansing. Wonderful day. Bye.